as evening starts to draw in London and the light starts to go, are we going to start seeing a completely different scenario to the one that, if you've been watching today, unfold? Are the police going to start leaving, and are we seeing the setup that so many of us are thinking is going to happen, where they will actually allow the two groups at night to meet? Or are we actually going to see some strong control from the security forces in this instance? I don't know. I mean, I've been sitting watching it for a few hours, like a lot of you, I guess. Well, not a lot of you. Maybe you've got better things to do. I don't today. I actually set aside some things so I could sit here and watch this, because I find it fascinating still that people aren't protesting about the businesses being closed, about the economy, about their futures, about the lockdown, about having to wear a mask, about social distancing. The cause is a right cause. That's not my issue here. I'm not, but there are more pressing things for this island than what we're seeing today. And I really hope that this doesn't descend into what I think is going to happen later. I'm watching it now, and I'm actually seeing less and less yellow jackets. I'm seeing officers move off and not necessarily being replaced. I'm not an expert, but I've seen enough of these things to notice. And actually, I'm going to put a link into the Washington Post. The Washington Post did a brilliant breakdown of how the police reacted to a similar scenario in America, and it's 15 minutes long, but I've never seen anything like it. As far as I'm aware, there's never been such a good breakdown of a protest and then riot situation, where tear gas and CS gas and pepper balls, etc., are deployed, and how the riot came to be, where the police are positioned. They've even included their radio communications. Obviously, it's not going to be 100%. You're not going to get a 100% snapshot, but you'll get enough to see the organisation that goes into these types of events. So I'll put the link in if you're interested at some point. Have a look. It was a really well-made piece of journalism for once. So you probably hear in the background, I'm just observing now, and I just worry that these people I'm seeing of all walks of life, as we know, are just had their head turned just at that right time, haven't they? They're going to get vaccinated at some point as well. Are they going to protest about this? We'll see. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy the show.